Boys don't cry, said absolutely masculine Adonis over here, who's actually just sad in his own right, but he deals with the sadness by beating up his wife. Thing is, boys do cry, alright? Everyone should be able to cry. You just should know when and where to cry. Because I have like zero shame in admitting I have cried every single day of my life since February 25th, 2025, right? What signifies that date? I'm not just gonna mention that, but the the main idea is you should cry. It, Seriously, encourage yourself to cry, as it's better to have your emotions, in check, regulated, than to have shit stored deep inside of you that will come out someday when you're provoked and you will do some thing that you didn't even anticipate you could do. As there's a demon inside of me or some dumb shit like that. But yeah, I mean, if you're extremely angry, you will resort to any means necessary to assert your dominance. I know I sounded really Sigma over there, but like it does happen. Right? That's how people who cheat, people who beat their wives get to that state where it's like, oh, my wife's disrespecting me. Well, time to just let that sink in. And then you just let it in, push it down. Someday the disrespect's too much, and BAM! Domestic violence case, dude's in jail for 10 years just because he couldn't keep his emotions in check and couldn't communicate properly. Same goes with cheating. Oh, I'm unhappy in my relationship. I'm not getting the attention I want from my spouse. Oh, let me just get it from someone else. Oh, wow. These guys are like really good. Oh, but they're just for attention, right? I'm not really gonna do anything with them. Oh, let me go just meet up with this guy. Oh, he kissed me accidentally. Oh, I kinda like the way his lips felt. Now you just cheated on your spouse. And that's how shit happens. That's how shit happens. People don't keep their emotions in check. They don't speak what's really on their mind. They keep it inside. They push it down until it comes out as like a very, very extreme thing to do. And I cry every day, but it's not like it's gonna interrupt anything. I still have my YouTube. I still have my studying. Still have working out. Still have everything else. There's a lot of shit I do in a day. And none of that is affected by whether I wanna cry or not. I cry while doing this shit. I'll cry while making a video. I'll cry while writing some shit. I'll cry while studying. It doesn't affect anything. And it shouldn't, right? But don't take your days off just because you feel sad or angry or some bullshit like that. And you'll never stop feeling sad, angry, all this bad shit that leads to sins. Okay, you'll never stop feeling lazy, like feeling like you just don't want to do anything. You'll never stop feeling like a glutton, like, oh, that's tasty. I want a piece of that. Yeah, of course you do. You're human. See, all these sins, right, the seven deadly sins, all of them stem from just emotions. And they only become sins when you give way for those emotions to act physically in your reality. Right? If you're just like, oh, I feel very attracted to people right now. Like I feel like my libido or some shit is really up, my sex drive is up. That's not lust. But if you actively go out and stare at women, or even just on your blooming computer, right? If you like watch those things, it is lust because you made it. Right? You could have just ended it at the thought like, oh wow, I had this emotion, it was negative, but I'm not gonna let this emotion transcend into my reality as a sin. Good on you. And it's the same way with crying. Like, if you're sad, you get angry. Because why am I sad? But you don't express your anger, then you're all good. I get hella angry sometimes. I still do. But nobody knows when I'm angry. Nobody knows when I'm sad. Nobody knows anything. Because I like to keep it that way. Nobody can see through me, right? Unless you're like some magician or like stupid ass psychic, sure. But nobody gets to know me. Not a single person. And they won't. Not know me as the facts about me. I mean, know me in a sense of what emotion I'm feeling right now, unless I willingly tell them. Because it's pathetic. If someone comes around, rage baits you, or your girl just tries to annoy you or something by saying, oh, look, I'm with this guy, yay. And it's like, if you get angry, then basically You gave those people doing shitty things. I won't say shitty people. People do shitty things sometimes, even if they're good. And you give those people doing shitty things the control over your emotions, they will somehow find a way to abuse it in the future. Always will. Because they just found a weakness in you. And when they see you as weak, they lose respect. Inherently, they just lose respect. And you don't want people to lose respect for you. Because once that happens, confirmation bias kicks in. Every shitty thing you do from then on just makes them feel like, oh yeah, I was right for not respecting him. And when you have no respect going on for yourself, people start to treat you like shit and then you feel like shit. Right? Because we are social animals. And at the end of the day, what people say about us does affect us to some extent. But if they have nothing to say about you, they just have nothing to say about you, what are they gonna do? Genuinely, what are they gonna do? What? They're just gonna make assumptions. And if they're so willing to waste their time making assumptions about you when they know basically nothing about you or what you're doing or what your goals are now or even how you are as a person, then let them, because they're not talking about you. They're talking about like some pathetic idiot they think you are. So yeah, keep crying, man. Keep crying. Do it alone. I did it alone. I know it feels bad. Some nights I just want there to be someone just hugging me and to bawl my eyes out on someone's shoulder, but I don't have someone like that. And if you don't either, you're not alone. There's so many lonely people in the world. But nothing stops this train. And nothing stops us. Right? We just keep going, feeling worthless, feeling like nothing, just feeling bad, just angry, sad, lazy, whatever it is. Just keep going. Because the others aren't. The day you skip out, the other guy gets ahead. And we aren't gonna let anyone else get ahead. But we are gonna get ahead. Yeah. Clap sound effect inserted. Good night.